this works. This should work. Alright. So, this is an alt account I've had sitting around for a long time. It was like a baby rally trap before Mythic Gear came out, Counter Research came out. It was actually used to be a lot easier and cheaper to be a rally trap. Now it's pain in the ass. So, what the plan is now, since my main account that some were trapping, I don't really know, I don't pay much attention to it. I figured that I would take this already account that's in a decent place and build it as a rally trap with everyone in the community. We're gonna build it together. It's gonna be. I'm only spend $200 more in the account. Okay, it's gonna be about $100 in tombs to get the counter research done. I already have almost 1,000. You need like 5,000 or 6,000. I don't know. And about $100 I'm gonna spend on like maybe jewels and gear because it needs a lot of work. And it's basically my plan is to make this a trap on the affordable budget. And then in about 2 months, once it's a functioning trap, I'm just gonna give it away. I don't really need another trap account, but it'd be fun to build it with everyone who wants to be part of it. And we can discuss, comps or options. We can decide which failings we're gonna go with, what familiars, how many slots, kind of build it as a team. So what needs to be worked on is need to do this counter research. We need to then, as well, we need to work on familiars. I don't have pack 3 yet. We need pack 3 familiars for our wall. And then we're going to need to maybe unlock slot 3. That's a questionable thing. Some people say you don't need it. Some people say you do. On my main trap I have it, but we'll discuss what we want to make this trap into. Let's see here. Luckily, since it's been sitting around for a while, we have plenty of research speeds to just blow through the counter research and the familiar research. We just need to get some resources and some tombs, so that'll take a little time. And then, luckily, we already have some saved up speeds, which will allow us to basically switch all these infirms over to manners. Oh, and we also have a boost too because this was a trap. I got zeroed. Got 550 T4 info ready, and we have let's see here, another 1.25 million troops. So it's gonna help us with building the comp easily. But we can pick which is gonna be our front line. We have all these options already. Don't have to worry about that. The gear needs a lot of work, but gear I don't. Jewels are more important than gear. People with mythic gear and they don't have the proper jewels is kind of a waste. So this is the gear we have. It's really weak and not a good start. It's a lot of work ahead of us. Probably, let's see here. Yeah, this is what we're probably gonna be working on. Maybe we're gonna go for myths. I don't even have a myths pair built, but we're gonna make this into a fighting rally trap. It's gonna work. It's gonna take a little time, but we'll do it slowly, properly. We got a bunch of 819, so we're gonna hope to get some gems or jewels out of that, which will be nice. Is this going to be a green trap? I don't like green traps because I think it's important to be independent and not rely. I don't want this account to be like, oh shit, can't take this rally because my guildmates aren't online to reinforce me. I mean, reinforcements are gonna be nice, but I think we're gonna make it just be able to take a triple rally is the plan. Probably around 350 mil might, be able to take a triple on its own, maybe a little more. I mean, once again, after the 2 months, if someone wants to turn into a green trap and I give it away, they can, but we're going to build this, into a normal trap. I'm thinking we're going to maybe try doing a range wedge trap. Haven't done that in a while, so I thought it would be a good try, good experiment. You guys can leave in the comments what you think we should kind of trap we should make a rain wedge, a rain phalanx trap, infant wedge. I mean, we could maybe try being the first ever cav wedge trap, which would be a disaster though. Let's see here. That's kind of gonna be the point. We got some chests here that we're gonna use to start us off with. Nothing much, but it'll help grow the gear. We'll do that. Construction. It kind of all depends on what everyone thinks. But there's a lot of little work that needs to be done, unfortunately. Like getting these buildings to 25 so I can start doing pack 3 for the familiars. I gotta switch all these over to manors. But we'll get there. Like I said, we do have a good foundation with speeds and research speeds and whatnot. And some chests to start up with, because this will be our gear. Maybe mitts instead. I don't even have any mitts started. I don't know. But gear will reflect also to what kind of trap we are. If we're range trap, then we'll change the gear accordingly because you need to. But we're gonna be a 2-type front line, meaning that we're gonna have high numbers of 2 types and then barely any of the other. So we'll bust out these chests real quick. We'll see what we need for like Frostwing. What we got? We need 4 gold still, to even get it to gold. So it's gonna be a lot of work. Yeah. But we're gonna do it on a budget. We're gonna do affordable, and we're gonna see if even with this kind of research we can make a decent trap for an affordable price. Because everything in this game just costs so much money, and I already have enough invested slowly over my 3-year main trap. So, people can comment or we can discuss which kind of traps people have tried, range wedge, but let's see here. Gear is gonna be on the budget too, so we're gonna have to work with what we got, but should be doable. All depends on really what everyone thinks. We might even have to, use some of these monster jewels. Be nice to get some lucky drops. But this is the account we're going to be working on, while my other accounts, and I don't even know which kingdom. And if it does get rallied or whatnot, I'll certainly show you guys what happens in the video, and we'll discuss it. But dude, Hellrider does not drop well at all. Let's see here. The next WP, I don't know what that means. He builds traps, I know, but I don't know what that exactly means. I just thought as a group we could build a trap, and then I don't want it, so then I'll just give it away. And I think 2 months is a good time frame to get this account to where it needs to be, test it out, and then give it away. And you won't have to like or subscribe to be part of the giveaway. I don't care about that. Do you have experience with Griffin traps? If so, what would you say the best comp is nowadays with T5? I personally do not have experience with Griffin traps. They are something else. They're very unique and special. I have a great appreciation for them, but I have never built one myself. I thought I saw a good YouTuber doing one before, but I don't remember what his name was. We could work on maybe doing a Griffin trap. I don't know. people farm. I mean, a lot of people do with a high cav, but T5 does hit hard, and I've seen people set rallies and whatnot. So that is a little out of my expertise. Yeah, Cha-Cha, yes. I've seen some of his videos. I mean, you have to have enough to hide your troops, like out on. So you need about 2 million. So I've seen people online that are 900 mil might with 3 mil troops get zeroed. So it's pretty hard. I mean, it's all about timing now and everything. We'll use these. But let's see here. We could put on the research gear. We want to wait for hell events. We're going to try, being as efficient as possible. Yeah, recomp would be low losses and low money invested. It's just not independent. I mean, we might go down that road, but, I mean, no, I don't want to do that. I want to speed up research, auto use, 3. I'm trying to get the familiar pack 3 started first because the tombs will take time to acquire, and then in the meantime, we could start doing pack 3 familiars, because what we're really going to need for on the budget, we're going to need, let's see here, well, we're going to need this cavalry attack, we're going to need, what else is there, the range attack here, let's see here, what is the other one, I don't know, oh, yeah, here we go, mole, and infantry attack there. Those 3 are pretty clutch to max your stats out. And then we're going to have to start working on, let's take a look-see here, Evil Weevil, increase max army HP, and then we're going to need, whatever our front line is, we're going to need the familiar that, decreases. Alright, so like if we do a range front line, we're going to want this. Doing the 15% HP to the enemy, it's not as, with the counter research being so high, having the familiar that gives them 40% less max HP is more effective. At least from what I've experienced. So, I think that's all. What is going on here in this kingdom? I have no idea. Yeah, with the ring trap, because the counter research, it just does hurt. I mean, the counter research is just OP as it is. Let's see here, this is all the familiars I have. Not much use, not very good. But so slowly we'll do hell events for training, for research, for construction. Because I mean, we have a lot to construct. Like I said, we're not going to do any of these. We don't need any of these. It's just wasted might. If anything, we'll ask. What question are you confused on? What I'm doing with this account, or? Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be, our familiar gear is not the greatest either, so hopefully we'll get some stuff to get that leveled up. If I'm one, there's 2 rallies are marching towards me, and I random and get burned on first rally, will the second hit? If you random, they both hit automatically. There's no first and second. You just take both at the same time. Yeah, if you random as they're marching, even if you're in the forest, you still take both at the same time, from at least what I experienced. I've never seen otherwise. When you random, you just automatically take it. both, so it doesn't matter if you burn from the first one, the second one still hits. Now, if if you're just sitting in the forest and the first one burns you, of course the second one doesn't. But, what up, Noah? But, yeah, if you random out, you automatically take all rallies at the same exact time, basically. So, the snow thing. I've never done any of this. Oh, yeah, we gotta work on heroes, too, actually. A little bit. But we have Bomb Goblin. I mean, basically our wall is gonna be, let's see here. Depends on what our failing is gonna be, but you want, Cav, we're probably gonna get rid of her. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put range in. And, well, now we gotta get rid of that. And we're gonna need our infantry hero. We're gonna need to work on either whatever this guy's name is, Oathkeeper, or that one. So we gotta work on some heroes too. Hopefully, let's look at Jules real quick. We'll see how many. I think we need a lot of work on Jules. I do. Let's take a look. See here. I hate these things that get in the way. Let's take a look. Come on. So, to start, we got one purple, the Garg Jewel. And we do have one gold Terra Jewel, which I'm surprised about. I don't even know where they came from. This account's just been sitting here. I haven't even looked through it myself, so this is kind of the first time in a while looking through it. These are useless, but